Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Charlotte and sometimes I like to yap about books on the internet. It happens. Today, ironically, we're not going to talk that much about books though. As you can see from the title, I want to give you guys some ideas on what you can get your bookish friend that isn't necessarily just a book, you know? There's going to be all price ranges here. You can make it as cheap or as expensive as you decide to make it. The whole thing is that basically you can pick and choose what you want to put in your gift or in your bundle if you want to get more for the person. And we're just gonna talk about it and why I recommend it, and hopefully you know the person you're going to give it to, so you know if it's a good gift or not. And if it's not a good gift for them, I'm so sorry. I'm doing my best out here, okay? I am doing my best. Please don't be mad at me. As you can see, I have stuff all around me. Wow, I'm so sorry about that. Anywho, we're gonna kick this off by saying something that I mean it's probably quite obvious. I know a lot of people don't do it because they're afraid that they're gonna get the wrong thing. But the first thing that I am going to just recommend is, if you know there's a book they really want to read but they do not have it yet, get it for them. You can always get like an exchange receipt or exchange ticket or whatever it is it's called, so they can get a different one if more people buy the same book. But I know a lot of people, especially when there's bookish people, like people that love reading, they don't get the books because they think everybody else is going to get them the book and they don't get the book. Or maybe it's just me. What do I know? Get them the book of their TBR, make them happy, let them keep on reading. Or maybe, you know that there is a special edition out there of a book they love. And to be fair, at the rate we're going, there is a special edition of so many books right now, but you could also get them a copy of their favorite book as a special edition, because this is something that a lot of people do like and they do enjoy, but they don't want to spend money on themselves, which makes it the perfect gift because it's something they really want. That's two options, and you remember when you're looking at books that special edition ones are naturally more expensive than getting a normal regular book. And if the book isn't a newer book, you might be lucky to live in a country where you can actually get them a little bit cheaper. In Norway, you can't. It's usually the same price. It varies like a few euros here and there, but it's usually the same price. But if you live in a different country, you might actually get it on sale. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I need to take my ADHD medication. Oh, it's too late. Huh? Okay, so when I am reading and, enjoying life, I'm going to go into my little cocoon. You need an oversized hoodie because, you're in a cocoon, right? You're supposed to just feel safe. Oversized, perfect for reading. I'm actually going to put it on because I'm a little bit cold. Give me a second. See? Perfect. When I am in my little cocoon, I also put on the hoodie and I have it like this, like all the way down into my face. And when Tom or the kids come and talk to me, I just go like this. And when we're done talking, I go back into my little cocoon. So, oversized hoodie, definitely 10 out of 10. Do recommend. If they run really cold, like me, you could also get them a hoodie. It's a hoodie and a blanket. Just remember to get them a soft one that's easy to wash because they do get dirty. And I love mine. And these you can also get in a very different price range depending on which one you get. This one, it's an hoodie. It is expensive, but you can get cheaper ones. But when I got mine, hoodie was like the only brand you could get in Norway, so I got an hoodie. But you can get way cheaper ones. But if that's not it, they're a hoodie girly, but they also like cocooning. Blanket. Get them a soft, nice blanket so they can cocoon in. And mine are actually in the wash right now, but we call them reading socks. They're basically socks that are the same as this, but socks, cozy reading socks. So I would also highly recommend that for cocooning, but you know the person you're getting it for. You know them. If they're not a hoodie girl, but they are a cocooning reading girl or boy. You could also get them some cute PJs. Same thing here. Doesn't have to be the most expensive ones. They just have to be cute and soft. I mean, soft is also kind of important if they like soft stuff. I love mine. I love all of it. This one still has the tag on. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Do not mind. When you're out, oh my God, when you are out getting them the book they want, that book, you could also get them a bookmark. This is from Amazon and it's from Fourth Wing. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's from Fourth Wing. I thought for a second it was from A Court of Thorn and Roses, but this isn't the one from A Court of Thorn and Roses. You can also get them. It doesn't have to be the same book. Like, you don't have to get them a special edition if you're going to get that and a bookmark from the same book. It can be from different books. That really doesn't matter, I think. But get them a bookmark. It could be a little cute bookmark, My biggest recommendation, if they are someone who brings their book with them, like if they read on public transport or, they read during lunch or whatever, they always just have a book in their bag. Get one with a rubber band so they never lose their place, because it's super easy for the other ones to just fall out when you move your bag around. Or you could get like a book sleeve, but they can also fall out of that one. That only kind of preserves the book. So getting one with a rubber band, I highly, highly do recommend. Now, I think Paper Blanks is like all over. Paper Blanks has also made some merch. So here I have Fourth Wing, and in it is the bookmark and a book. You get them in different sizes. I just got this one because I thought it was cute. But I know they also have Wicked, for instance, now. So bookish merch, also kind of nice. And usually something that people might not get for themselves, especially if they're trying to be smart with their money. And I'm not telling you to be dumb with your money, but giving something to someone that they really would want, but they don't spend money on themselves is nice. It's nice. I like it. Now, this is my prized possession. I haven't packed it out. So why is my prized possession? I do not know, but not this video, but maybe the next one. I am going to film down in my office, and my office looks like a cabin out of a horror movie in the 1970s. Like, there's panels everywhere. It's oak. It looks like it belongs in Phasmophobia, to be honest with you. And it's a little bit cold. It is a little bit cold. So I could also recommend a heated blanket if you have someone that is running cold or just likes to be extra hot like I do. I enjoy it so much. A heated blanket is superb. Superb. Now, if you're thinking that, I can bundle some of this. I can get them a blanket, a book, and a bookmark. May I just tell you, if you don't mind, one more thing you can add to make that special someone happy, some candles. This one are the ones on batteries, so I just I have them on a timer, but I fucked up this one. I need to put it back on when the other ones turn on. But yeah, it's just easy peasy lemon squeezy, puts the mood, makes my living room very cozy when I am sitting and reading. But I do also have a scented candle, and those are also very nice. But I know, especially if you live in some apartment complexes and stuff, you're not allowed to have candles. So the electrical ones, but you could get them. Oh, this one smells so good. It's apple cinnamon. Oh, you can get them a nice scented candle as well. And maybe if they're lucky, if you're lucky, if they're lucky, you could also get them a nice little mug for their hot drinks, or a tumbler. Doesn't have to be like a Stanley cup. It could be any type of tumbler, so they can have the hot drinks during the winter, but they also have a big tumbler when they want to sit outside and read during the summer. I do recommend that one. I personally have a Stanley cup, but that is because my mom got it for me. I asked for a tumbler and she got me the black Stanley cup because she remembered me saying that I liked it. So, my mom loves me. She listens to me. Yes. Wee wee. Now, this one seems maybe a little bit weird. I know a lot of people, they're like, why do you need that? You have a nightlight like beside your bed. But I do recommend getting a reading light because this is so nice. I just attach it. Oh, I'm going to turn it off. Just attach it to my book and I can move it around as I please, and I can read without my nightlight, my light next to my bed being turned on and bothering Tom when he wants to sleep. And with this one as well, I can move around in the bed because the light moves around with me. I got the rechargeable ones. You can get ones that are on batteries if you rather want that, but I got the rechargeable one so that I can just recharge it whenever it goes out. But I have now twice forgotten to recharge it. So while I was reading, the light went out and I was like, dude, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? But yeah, that's life, I guess. Now I'm going to come with some suggestions that are not necessarily that book related, but it's stuff you can do while you're listening to an audiobook or when your brain needs a little bit of a break from reading and you're going to do something different. First of all, if you have a gaming person in your life, a gamish, bookish person in your life, and they haven't played Tiny Bookshop, I highly recommend that game. I personally have it on the Nintendo Switch. You can get it on Steam as well. And I'm guessing you can also get it on PlayStation and Xbox because porting it to Nintendo is harder than porting it to Xbox and PlayStation from what I understand. So highly recommend that game. It's so soothing. You are a traveling bookseller and the titles you have in the game are real titles and people come in and you have to recommend them a book and you either do great or you suck like I sometimes do when I recommend them a book. Yes, I suck. You can also get them a nice little book nook. This is such a cute thing to have on your bookshelf. It lights up. It's super cute, but you do need patience to build it. I don't. So I've built exactly nothing of this. No, I built a mailbox, I think. I built the mailbox and that's all she wrote. I do not have the patience for this. My brain just goes burr. It's cold in here and I can't do it. So just remember to give it to someone you know likes to sit and like do that type of work because it's not me. It's not tedious per se. I just can't find the inner peace with it like I do with a puzzle, which is also a great gift, by the way, for someone that likes audiobooks or just needs a brain break. A puzzle, fantastic one. You can also find book related puzzles, but you might have to Google a little bit to find them. Not necessarily for a specific book, but a puzzle that just has like a library or whatever. Now, if they do like coloring, I do recommend getting them a new coloring book. You do have these ones, which is by Coco. Is it Coco? I can't pronounce it, but they're cozy corner, cozy friends, cozy days, cozy Christmas, cozy. I don't know the name of all of them, but they're cozy. They're very cozy. You do also have Bobby Goods, but living in Norway. Getting a Bobby Goods one, it cost me like 60 euros with shipping and everything. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm going to stick to the ones I can get in the bookstores here, especially since I work in a bookstore. Why wouldn't I get it there? If they are coloring people like me and they enjoy coloring like me, you can also get them a new set. Oh my god, it's so heavy. A new set of markers. These are Uhuhu markers. You do not have to get them. They are very expensive. I do have a set of cheaper ones that I used for ages. They're the second set of cheaper ones that I got because, I don't know, I didn't want to spend the money on the Uhuhus before I knew that this is like a hobby that's gonna stick. But if you do have someone that likes coloring, getting them new markers will definitely give you brownie points because there's nothing like new markers. I love new markers. I can also highly recommend diamond painting. Yes, I usually do not get 3 when I get new ones, but they were half off, okay? They were half price. Oh my god. They were half the price. And I technically got one free because, this was half price, this was half price, that was half price. I technically got them for free. Like, no, not all of them. I got one for free. Go math. That's just how it works. And I love these. They are so relaxing and sometimes a pain in the ass to do. But I enjoy them so much. And I'm having so much fun. I haven't gotten it yet because I ordered it like yesterday, the day before. I ordered it, but I'll put a picture right here. I also got an organizer where I could put the diamonds into little containers and a little bag, so it's easy to store. Because these, I'll open one. No, I don't want to open one. But these ones just have like a little plastic bag inside, so they're not easy. Like if you don't get done with one bag of color, it's very hard to store. So I also got an organizer for myself because, you know, it's my hobby. It's my hobby. I can do whatever I want, okay? Now, here at the end, I just want to say, if you do have someone in your life that talk about making book content or content just in general, not necessarily, it doesn't have to be book content, but they do want to make content in some way, shape, or form, I would recommend, first of all, getting them a tripod. Remember that the tripod has to be their height or higher, because the camera lens is supposed to be on eye height with their eyes. So get a tripod that is their height or higher. It doesn't have to be the most expensive tripod. You can also get a tripod that you can use with a camera and with a cell phone. If they want to upgrade to a camera later on, they don't have to get a new tripod. Or you could get them just a tiny little ring light to put on their phone, so they don't have to worry about lighting. This one literally cost me, I want to say 10 euros, like 10, 12 euros. Not that expensive. It doesn't have the longest chargeable life, but it has a USB-C charger. It's very easy to charge. It goes very quickly. So I like using it whenever I film TikToks and stuff on my phone, which is where most people start to film. And I also got a cheaper microphone for my phone, because this is where I started filming my contents. My first videos are filmed on my phone, and a lot of them are also filmed with this microphone. I have upgraded as I've gone on. But yeah, so you can get them not the most expensive microphone, and you can get them a tripod or a ring light or whatever it is to help them get started. If they do want a full-on camera, if they're at the point where they're like, okay, I enjoy this, I want to invest in a camera, or I want a camera for Christmas. First of all, research. You need to research, figure out what type of camera they want and what works with their type of content. Because I personally use the DJI Pocket Osmo 3, is that what it's called? Or the Pocket Osmo Pocket 3, something like that. And I got the creator kit, so I got a microphone, which isn't this brand. This brand, it's literally just to hold my microphone. And I have invested later on a light on the top of it and stuff like that. So I got the creator kit. Now, there is a lot of great ones out there. I know Canon has a great one. Just make sure that you get one that is in the correct price range and one that works with the type of content they would like to make. The one I have, it's usually made for travel vlogs, but I also film family stuff that I don't put here, so it's easy to put in my bag. It's easy to bring with me. It's easier to bring than a bigger camera. That's why I ended up getting this one. But yeah, I think that's kind of what I have. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, if you're like, I can't make a decision for this bookish person because I want to get them everything, like everything and anything, either get them a gift card, and either get them a gift card. You can get them a gift card, and with the gift card, you could put a note where it's like, you know, they got a gift card so they can buy books, buy the blanket, buy whatever it is they want for, if they want to buy something to make content, whatever. Add a note where it says that they're not allowed to use the gift card unless you get to join in on the shopping trip. And I know some of you go, oh my God, do I really? Like, I'm getting a gift card. Isn't half the point that they can just go and spend it however they want? But I think whoever you give it to will really appreciate that you put the time and effort into them and into their interest and what they would like to do. So just hang out with them for the day. Go with them to the bookstore, help them pick out a book, look at a tripod or a camera or a diamond painting or a blanket. Go out to lunch, go out to dinner and enjoy the day, and bring that as part of the great Christmas gift as well. Because at the end of the day, spending time with the people you love is the best gift you can give to anyone. And those are some of the best gifts that I get every year. But yeah, I think that was it. I think that's everything. Oh my God, I have to clean now. Jesus Christ. But I think that's everything that I have planned for today. Hopefully you got some good ideas. If you have any ideas on stuff that people can get for their bookish person or, you know, their new content creator, please put them in the comment section because I still have gifts to buy and I need ideas. So if you have any ideas, please share them with me so that I can steal them. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your precious time with me. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.